Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome to Bristol CT Sports Talk. Today, I'm lucky enough to have the girls from the Bristol Little League Softball 11U All-Stars who are playing in the regional tournament in Maryland. And I have Coach Anthony LaFergie. I hope I got that right. Coach, welcome. Thanks for joining us.
Thank you for having us.
Okay, Coach, can you give us a little rundown on who your coaching staff is?
Absolutely. To my right is Coach Adam Whitlock. To his right is Kevin Callett and Mike Bastiance.
Very nice. Good job, guys. Adam, you'd be happy to know that you've been one of the highest viewed screens that I've ever done. So great job on your interview. Coach, Coach, what made this team so special? You've had very good success over the last couple of years. What makes them so special?
So that's my question here, Coach Mike. I think the fact that these girls have been playing together since they were about 5, 6 years old. They communicate so well. Like they don't even have to think. They know what each other's thinking. And that's huge on a baseball, softball field, basketball court. Just the communication that these girls have. It's like just one mind when they're out there on the field.
That's a great skill to learn for anything in life. What are you most proud about this group of girls? What makes you most proud about them?
Yeah, there's a lot of things I'm proud of this team. But the most thing I'm proud of this team never gives up no matter what situation is put in front of them. I just want to give you a quick example. We went to the first 5 games in states, and I think our team gave up 1 run. We go into a state championship team against a very good Milford team. They came out very strong at the top of the inning, put up 4 runs against our team. 90-degree weather, the team was out there about a half an hour. Most teams would have came off that field. The last out would have been dragging, giving up. This team came back running off the field, heads up, cheering their teammates on every at bat. Finally, in the 3rd inning, we came out, scored 5 runs, and we took the state championship 5-4. I told these girls leading up to going into regionals, that's what makes a championship team right there.
That's for sure. I mean, you've got some blowout wins, and it's good that they can focus when they got a close one. Given the high stakes of the tournament, how do you keep the team focused and having fun during the week you've been down there?
I think what's important when you're in tournament play, especially with hotel life, is following routines and communication. Coach Anthony is awesome about communicating with the parents and the players. We have curfews, when to get to bed so we get our rest. When are we eating? When are we meeting in the lobby? Our arrival time at the field for warm-ups. Everything is done as a routine. The girls are never getting any curveballs thrown at them. We go through our warm-up routines and we're ready to go. So it's the same thing they can expect every game. And I think you mentioned the word fun. That's something that gets lost. And we have to remember, this is just a game. At the end of the day, it's just a game. And the number one reason why kids quit sports is because they're not having fun anymore. So we do not ever forget that element, and that helps keep them playing loose and performing at their best level.
I think that's so right. In youth sports, the pressure from parents and spectators often overshadows the poor girls playing the game and they're putting their hearts into it. What's one thing we don't see behind the scenes that makes this a great team?
It's definitely the camaraderie, you see kids on the field and these kids can play, so you know them as ball players, but they're outstanding individuals too, and they gravitate towards one another off of the field. And maybe that's an assumption. People would assume that's just going to happen naturally, but this team of 12 is pretty incredible, and I like the way they interact with one another during the game, after the game, and certainly in their preparations.
Yep, that's great. And I don't know if you realize how much support you guys are getting, but how does the community support help fuel the team's success?
I'll take this one again. I mean, we have a great community in Bristol, right? I mean, all the families, the grandparents, the coaches, the little kids, the older kids, they're all into it just the same. So they're sharing their experiences. They're cheering, they're sending text messages, they're rooting each other on. It's been an incredible outpouring of support and really care and consideration for the kids. And honestly, if it wasn't this group of 12, it'd be another group of 12, and it'd be the exact same scenario. It's like the community of Bristol is just unique and special in that respect.
That's really cool. Let me ask the girls some questions, and when you answer, if you could just tell me who you are, say your name. How does it feel to represent Bristol on the national stage at the Eastern Regionals?
I'm Lucy Gallet, and I said I'm very excited and happy that we got to make it to regionals twice and this time, and that we got to have the experience. And I'm so glad that we are representing Connecticut, and then I get to be a part of this team.
That's great. I'm glad you guys are having fun. For anybody, what's been your favorite moment in the journey so far, on or off the field?
My name is Kiva. My favorite moment from this journey was when we were in a game and we were losing 8-0. And in the last inning, we put up 9 runs. We never gave up, and it turned out to help a lot.
That's a great comeback. Good job, girls. All right, here's an easy one. Who's the funniest teammate on the team?
Hi, I'm Maddie Opp, and the funniest teammate, in my opinion, is our third baseman, Dakota Green. This one right here. She's my
Oh,
best friend on and
Dakota.
off the field, and I'll always cherish the memories we've made together over the years. She's
Dakota, it looks like you're unanimous on that choice.
She's always down to go on like adventures at night in our hotel or do something weird in front of strangers. She's overall just a really happy and funny person.
And you got to have that person on the team. What's one thing that this team does better than any of the other ones you've been on, girls?
Hi, my name is Lucy Bastians, and one thing I think our team does better than anyone else's team is staying positive and never giving up no matter what the situation. No matter what the situation we are in. If we are losing, we're still super loud and positive, and if we are winning, we're also really positive.
And finally, what's one thing you would tell younger girls if they dream to be in your spot someday and playing at this level?
I'm Ava. Something that I would say to young girls that wants to get our level is nobody is better than you. Don't let people bring you down. Practice hard and eventually you will pay off and play where we are right now.
Great. That's great answers. Listen, so coach, there's the only way to see this stream this game is if you have the Game Changer app. Is that right?
It's true.
Okay, because I've gotten several texts today already wondering how we can watch this afternoon's game. So I'll just, people can join Game Changer and find you on that app. And finally, the only thing I want to say to you girls is that you are representing Bristol great. We wish you all a success. We want you to come home on Wednesday as champs. And good luck today. And finally, if you want to know all about the Bristol sports schedules and the results, you should follow Bristol CT Sports on Facebook, and you'll get all the up-to-date information. Thanks, girls. Thanks, coaches. Good luck.